What's going on, everybody? Hopefully we can try and rescue these vehicles. We had quite a mess last night, so hopefully we can correct that. So let's see what we can get done here. So we were on our way to our vehicles. Let's see, that's where they're at. Okay, so we're already in the other map here. Hopefully we can do a little bit better job today than we did yesterday. All right. I was just trying to see if our shifter was still working from yesterday. Oh, we need a backup. So we need to make this turn. We had quite the mess yesterday, so we must have flipped probably about 6 different times with 4 different vehicles. So hopefully today will be a little bit better outcome. So I'd really like to get these metal beams at least delivered, and then we'll go from there. I think that's all about time that we'll have for today, but we'll see. So here's our mess. All right, how are we gonna get all this picked up without flipping this vehicle? We got our truck flipped over, we got this truck flipped over, we got our Tayega on the other side flipped over, we got the Bandit flipped over. All right, let's see if we can get this one flip back over. And everything's running out of fuel too, so we have quite the mess going. So I need to actually get it picked up from the front of the vehicle. Of course, we're too far away. Oh, we can't get to that vehicle in the front. All right, let's move over a little bit here. So I'm using my shifter to shift the truck here, and I'm still trying to remember all the different settings for which shift point is for which thing here. And this truck is different from the ones we've been using on here. It doesn't have a low, high, or whatever. So let's see if we can get to the front now. There we go. Let's get the differential lock on and see if we can pull this thing up. Man, this is a pain in the ass, this truck. It's so heavy. Wonder if I can get in it and actually back that truck up out of that area. Of course, it's gonna roll as soon as we get on it, huh? So let's turn our steering wheel here. All right, that's one truck picked up. So what I'd like to do is turn this a little bit because we're still leaning pretty hard. Turn it this way. Back it up like right here. We're gonna get our anchors down too here. All right. Let's see what happens when we start lifting. And bring this in a little bit more closer to us. Let's see if we can actually put it in this trailer here. All right, that's one of them picked up. See if we can try and drag it over to us. This has been the trip to hell here. Come on, you can pull it up. See if we could spin it a little straighter here. Wonder if we could put it over here in the other truck here. I don't know if it'll make it or not. Ah, just missed it. As long as we can get it in that other truck there. Let's see if we lift that up, maybe I'll pull forward a little bit. right, let's switch to the other truck and then see if we can lock that in. It ain't letting us do it. Oh wait, let's get started maybe. It's not letting us pack it. Damn it. See, now we're having issues again with the crane. It's not giving me the crane option. See, it's still doing it. It's not giving me the crane to winch out and all that. I don't know why it's... Is that a bug in the game? See, it's trying to give me a winch point from the truck and not the crane. I don't know why it's doing that lately. It won't let me turn it. Now it's letting me pack it. Alright. So let's shut this one back down. Switch trucks, shut that other truck down before we lose too much fuel here. Alright, let's see what we can do with this truck here. We need to get on the other side of it. But I'm afraid we're gonna fall right down there. So let's see if we can try to winch on the side of the trailer and pull it up. Frick. We need to get that truck up. All right. All right, we got to get this truck out of the way. This thing's gonna flip again. Son of a bitch. Once the front of the tree, it'll keep you from flipping. I mean, we just got no freaking room now. We got all these trucks and I'm running out of fuel. If you wanted to join, you can. It's fine. I'm not sure how long I'll be on here. I'm just trying to get this damn thing delivered. So let me shut this thing down. I have to go into multiplayer because I'm not in multiplayer right now. So let's see, return to main menu. Start a co-op. All right, I'll give you a code as soon as we get it here. All right, so we're let's get back into our truck here. So we're on the wrong map. We got to go to the other map. This is Maine, Yellow Rock Natural Forest. Oh boy. All right, let's get, code is gonna be IMKI7. So it's IMKI7. I can put it in the chat if you want to. If I can get down to the thing. All right, we need to get... I just need to figure out what the hell we do. I'm getting the bandit. No, that's the one that's down here, so at least that one's falling down there. Maybe it'll roll on its top here and make it easy for us. Nope. At least got it out of our way now. I have the 8x8 as a mod, but the rest of them are all in-game trucks, I believe. We got so many damn trucks out here, I don't know which one's the ones that are flipped over now. Alright, let's get into this one here. I'm in the wrong truck. The only one I believe that's on this map is the 8x8. Where is it? Oh, maybe that isn't it. I just turned them on in case you wanted to bring a modded truck on there. I got the Taiga, the KRS Bandit, International Playstar, and the Tatra out here. Let's get the... Why aren't we able to switch the time? You can't switch time in freaking multiplayer. Son of a bee. Alright, let me turn off the mods then. I thought by turning it on and be able to give you an opportunity to bring in your own modded truck if you wanted to. All right, so the new code is going to be XO, looks like QDY. Yeah, no problem. I thought by having mods turned on, you can bring a mod in, even if I didn't have any. All right, let's see, where am I at? I'm in the play stars, what I want to be in. See, I think we're still in the wrong truck. No? Alright. Let's see if I can get this truck around here. Without flipping this one. Fuck, we're gonna flip. Let me put a winch on the on this truck. Maybe it'll help us from flipping. All right, so we got that up, but we're gonna flip ourselves here. Let's see if I can back up. What a mess. Yeah, it's in the other map, and the only garage is on the other map over there, unfortunately. That's why it's been such a mess. We had like 4 vehicles out here yesterday. I don't know if I can back this thing up in the dark like this. I go right back in that pit. Trying to back it up around the bandit here so we can get it on straighter ground here. Yeah, we're way out here, buddy. That's what I was saying. It's kind of been a mess here. So I did order some mounts for my joysticks this morning, so hopefully it says it should be here tomorrow. We'll see. Then I can at least have my joysticks a little bit more stable, because they're just sitting on top of the table here or on top of the desk, and it's not been very easy to use because they keep wobbling around. Are you in Discord there, Loki? I didn't check to see. Oh, you got a fucking thing. For some reason, I had the key bound. You are? Okay, let me switch in the Discord here real quick. Sorry, I didn't know you were in there. What's going on, Loki?
No.
I got a mess going on here, don't I?
Yeah, you got a pickle stuck in a jar.
How's your is it morning for you or night for you? I can't remember.
No, it's night.
Nighttime?
10 p.m.
Okay. How's your night going so far?
It's alright, you know, Sunday, chill day.
Are
A
you?
bit of work, a
Yeah.
bit of relax.
Yeah, we've been just chilling at the house this whole weekend because the wife got a cold, and we were supposed to go over our in-laws' house today or tomorrow, and now it's probably not going. So we're figure, well, I'm gonna try and see if I can rescue this stuff, but we're running out of fuel on all our vehicles now.
So, wait, maybe this is not supposed to finish fuel.
What's
I was
that?
gonna get something. I was gonna get something strong that can tow everything, but since your most concern is fuel, I'm gonna bring a fuel tank.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna try and I'm gonna try and move this stuff all the way up further. Shoot, because we're having too many problems with all these vehicles in the way here. So let me. It's the only thing I hate about multiplayer is we can't change the time, and I can't see nothing out here. Oh boy. Trying to go slow just to get it up the road and get it out of here. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way anymore because I forgot to change, but we only got like 6 gallons of fuel left. So yeah, we're gonna go right up to here. I know there's a fuel scout fuel truck over here by the water. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach it or not.
I'm gonna bring a big pack with a fuel tank,
Sounds good to me.
so it should be able to fuel all the trucks, and it has enough power to like hold them out.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll work. I actually never driven this truck much, so I've seen a lot of people play with it. So it looks strong.
Yeah, we're out of fuel here. She's not barely even moving anymore, so we'll just leave it here and get into. Let's see what other truck that is still upright. I think the Bandit was upright still. All right, so this truck is still upright. Let's see if I could pull up that other truck that's in the creek here.
The one trick to when you're like on the edge of something and you want to make a turn or get away from the edge, you hook up to a tree on the other side. So that way, if you're tipping, you're and don't be like completely pulling the winch.
Just
so you have
just
a
use the
little
truck
bit of
power.
slack.
Yeah.
You have a bit of slack on the wire, so that's why if you're tipping, it will stop you, and also if you're driving, it will not like keep holding you.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Problem is I can't see very well right now because it's so dark out here.
Hey, what is your? Oh, you're backing out.
Well, I was trying to get that. There's a truck that's in the water there. I was going to try and hook that or get that pulled out, but I'm too far away and I can't really see.
If you can deliver and just let the rescue until I get there, and I'll help you do the rescue missions.
Okay.
And you just focus on getting fuel for this truck you're driving right now.
Well, this one has fuel. The band. What are we on? I'm on the Bandit.
One second.
Let's see if I can back up and get that trailer hooked up and pull that trailer out of here too. Too far away still. All right.
Yeah, I'm still in the first map. I never actually played this map. Never played Maine.
Yeah, I'm finding out that it's probably not the greatest idea to be swapping around like this to different maps, but I was coming here to get a truck and scout it out, and then we end up doing missions again, so I'm finding out now that this is not a very good map to...
Yeah, this is one of the more advanced ones, so
yeah.
you really need strong stuff.
Yeah. So I got the trailer hooked up and I got it all packed in. I do have fuel on top of this truck that I could give to the Playstar so I can move both of these out of here, but does your truck have a crane on it or no?
No, but it's strong, so the winch will be able to like drag whatever you want.
Okay. I'm just kind of thinking, I can't remember. I think I do have all four. I think I do have all four steel beams on here.
I saw one of your, or a couple of them, your truck have crane on them.
That's fine. You can do whatever you want. Just don't delete cargo, that's all.
No, I'm not taking over your trucks. Also, I don't think I can delete your cargo.
Oh yeah, you can. We had yeah. One of the other friends we were playing with one time, he was joking around and he deleted cargo. Yeah, he deleted it. Yeah, and it was early on when I first got the game, so I was a little upset because I didn't know how far I had to go to get the cargo again, but it was no big deal. It's just, you can delete it though.
Yeah, I usually don't delete cargo.
He was joking around, and but it just got me mad because I was new at the game, and I'm like, now I gotta find cargo for that.
If it's a mission cargo, you restart the mission, I will put it back where it was.
I don't remember if it was or not. I think it was just it may or may not have been, I'm not sure. So let's see if I can refuel this truck from next time I get to it.
I'm almost at the bridge and going to, I'm in the tunnel, so I'm closer to you.
Okay. So we gotta switch trucks and switch this roof rack. Give it a 19 gallons. All right.
Yellow rock forest.
Let's see if I can get this over to the water, and then we'll get the other one moved up out of the way. Hopefully I didn't lose my cargo and I don't look like I dumped the other truck, so we're good. I gotta make sure where we're going here. I think I missed the turn, of course. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna have to turn around. Hopefully don't dump this steel beams. Yeah, we're gonna dump it. Alright, why is it not going to gear? Oh shit. Oh man, I can't see nothing out here. I know we need to be back further, but I can't turn this trailer. It's going to dump both of them, so just going to try and drive through the woods here. There we go.
You really should invest in putting lights on all of your trucks.
Well, they don't have any lights in the back, like when you reverse. Like I got lights on this truck here. And it's got them trailers that don't like to turn kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let's get stopped here. So now we got to figure out where we're going here. So we gotta come this way.
There's a fuel tank here.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, I left a little scout fuel over here.
No. It's a big fuel tank, not scout fuel carrier trailer. I can bring that with me to a closer place to you.
Oh, yeah, no, I left that over there by the entrance there, so like when we come across, we can refuel right there. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's right at the gateway there.
So you want to keep it there?
Yeah, for now, because we don't. I got fuel for this truck here. Now, if I could just get her moving. Oh, this really sucks when you can't see. Oh, I got the parking brake on too. That don't help. Oh, no. I can't see for molasses. Hope it gets daylight soon.
2 more hours in game.
Oh, jeez. Alright, where's my little fuel scout? Oh, there it is, right there.
If you have a good monitor, you can just adjust the brightness of the monitor.
I can do what?
Your monitor, you can increase the brightness.
Oh, yeah. Let's fill up the roof rack first. Oh shit, we only got 24 gallons left in this thing. Alright, let's see where we gotta go here. I know I came up this way. You gotta go kind of all the way around to get to this damn area. Have you been playing SnowRunner a lot lately, or you been pretty busy?
A little bit. I'm trying to still finish Michigan, but I don't want to play for long.
You don't want to what?
I don't want to play for long. So I only play when I find someone to play with.
Oh, I see. Yeah, are you doing the logs right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a pain in the butt.
That's just boring, to be honest.
Well, I definitely can. I'm not sure what we're doing all today, but I got a couple things I needed to get taken care of in a little while here, and then I might be able to join in on your map, and we can do some logging. Get some of them done for you.
I only have one last mission. It's only one mission.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, definitely wouldn't mind. Well, that's oh shit. It's already nighttime for you though. We can't. By the time I get probably ready.
It would be like morning maybe or so.
So you're what time you say it's at right now? It's
10:30.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a whole 12 hours behind me. It's 10:30 a.m. here.
After you.
We are, yeah, yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you're 12 hours difference. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
So, when do you normally get up at? Like during the
6.
6 in the morning?
Yeah. And get out of work around 7.
Do you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, it's Monday.
So, oh, okay, yeah. So tomorrow we have a holiday. It's
Yeah, we're now on Sunday, so.
yeah. I forget that. So what time do you get home from work then? Usually.
Uh, it depends, around like 4. Sometimes early 3.
So it'd be 4 in the morning for me.
Yeah.
I might be up
Alright,
on
so
4 in the morning tomorrow actually, because I don't have to work tomorrow.
Issue is if I would play, it would be around 9.
9
But
in.
tomorrow I have a meeting. Yeah,
You have
tomorrow I have a
meeting?
meeting from 8 to 9, so.
Yeah, why don't you do this? Send me a
Yeah,
message when
I'll
you're
just.
done, and because that'd be 9 o'clock.
Sure.
Will be 9. You're talking about 9 a.m. You have a meeting,
Yeah.
so that'd be 9 p.m. for me tomorrow. Oh shoot, yeah, tomorrow then I would be too late because I got to work Monday or I got to work Tuesday.
No.
That's crazy. Yeah, that sucks.
Some,
Well,
some days it's like this.
yeah. We'll have to work out something. I'll definitely help you though. I mean, I don't mind. I don't like the logging, but I'll do it because I do have a logging truck I've been wanting to use now. Try it out.
What is? Oh, is it the green one?
Yeah, that Grant John Deere one.
Yeah, I think I saw you do the one time.
Yeah, that one took forever to get. That was on the
I
other
don't
side of a
have
rock
the-
slide. What's that?
I don't have the one yet.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refuel with my roof rack here.
I'm about like 10 minutes away from you,
Okay.
or less. If it's a smooth ride, it should be less.
Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this at least to the road up here. So it gave us 55 gallons.
To be honest, this map is not as hard as I thought, or at least so far from what I see.
Yeah, it's at one area right where all our trucks are all flipped over. That's the problem area right now. Everything
It's
else has been
probably,
pretty decent.
It's not even.
I mean, I was carrying quite a bit of a load. I had, I think, 3 metal beams on there and a trailer.
Are usually heavy.
Yeah.
So
And then, you know, once we flipped that, we flipped another truck. I mean, it was a mess yesterday.
trying to take like the fastest way to you, and it seems this area that's unexplored is the fastest way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you seen. If I would have known there was a different way, I probably would have went that way because it's been
Yeah,
tough this way.
because sometimes if you look at the map, even it's like pieces that's not discovered, you can kind of figure out, the road must go this way and come that way. So,
Right, yeah.
and I seem to be correct. I found the main road that leads to you.
Oh, wow. So there could have been a better way. Let me see. I'm going to actually look on my map where you're at. See where that was at. Where
I'm
are
like
you?
south of where the trucks are. Like, so if you go down, you know, see. Or I don't know. Like, wait, which direction is my compass? Where's the compass?
See,
Yeah,
I thought
I'm
it
like
says...
south, directly south of your trucks. So you see, there is like a small warehouse behind your trucks,
Yeah.
and there is a small road leads
Oh,
to where
yes.
you are.
Oh, cool. So you're going to open up that road for me. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Freaking A. Oh, cool. That at least opens up some road here.
Yeah, and it's open road. There's no obstacles, no nothing.
Wow. See, this is where I'm lacking in this game is I really need to scout a little bit better, but all my scouts were horrible. And then,
You need to Taz. Taz is one of the best.
yeah, I do have that tank looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one.
Or the Yar. Yar's almost like a 6.
That's what I was using, and that thing, I kept getting stuck. The thing wouldn't move or nothing up on that.
Maybe you don't have the upgrades yet for it. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. I thought I had the best engine and everything in it, and it still was. Oh man, we're going wrong freaking way. How the hell we end up over here? Freaking going up a damn mountain.
Yeah, it's very easy to, unless you have like a waypoint every couple 100 meters or like.
Well, I thought I had it, and I guess not.
Oh. What's your berry? Yeah, I see. Where's the pickle?
That's an understatement.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Yep. Of course, we can't go through this tree. What a joke. Are we still too far out? Yeah, we still got to go further out here.
Okay. I'm already at your truck, so I'm gonna start trying pulling them out.
Okay. I'm trying to get back on the main road here. Freaking went off kilter here somehow.
Oh, that one. That one, the Bandit is not, even with this big tires, it's really bad vehicle, especially if you have the winch on top of it, and not the winch, the crane, the small crane. It make it super easy to tip.
Well, those were all vehicles I was trying to use to get the other vehicles tipped back up. I was just trying to get anything out here. All right, are we going the right way now? Fucking hey, I'm all messed up. God dang it.
Come on. Okay, I need your help.
All right, what do you want me to get into?
And the Bandit. Because the issue is that when I'm pulling it, and as soon it gets on its tires, I want you to start the engine.
Yeah.
And hit the handbrake. So,
Oop.
oh wait, it broke.
I hit the fuel pedal on accident.
Oh, okay.
Let me take off the parking brake too here.
Wait, let me get in a good position.
Is there a good position?
I just flipped it on, like it was way worse just now.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I know. I was way down in the creek there.
Yeah. So I got the power, just the timing.
I like this.
The worst thing.
I like the tires there, but it's.
But it turns very big.
The only problem. Well, the other problem is it doesn't have freaking. It doesn't have. I couldn't put a scout trailer. All right.
Wait. Don't move, don't move.
I was gonna back.
No. Handbrake, handbrake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then what I'm gonna do,
If you back
I'm
up,
gonna hook to your back.
I should be able to back up here.
Just to be safe,
Yep.
Okay. And now we can back up.
All right. Oop. Oh, you want me to pull forward a little bit, or?
You can.
There we go.
Sure.
Just get this out of the way here.
Now to the. Yeah, get it as far as possible, and then I will handle this one.
Is that the, what, the Taiga still up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put her down here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Did you try that program I was telling you about yesterday? Or you look at it at all? That anti-micro?
Yesterday. Did we talk yesterday?
I thought you were in here yesterday. Last night?
Can you remind me again what program?
It's called anti-micro, and it basically does it allows you to take like my joystick and my shifter and use it in the game. It creates like a keybind, so like you know how you use forward as a W.
That wasn't yesterday. That was like a couple of days ago.
I could have swore you were in here last night.
No, we didn't talk last night.
Okay, maybe
I mean, we did a little bit on your morning, but I don't have a joystick, so that program.
I thought you said you had a I thought you had a shifter.
Controller.
Oh, okay.
No, controller.
Okay.
Okay, your other truck is also out of the.
Okay.
Out of the.
Did you want to try and
put it next to the Bandit?
All right. Did you want to try and take that Playstar and see if you can if you want to try and start bringing it this way towards that northeast tunnel?
What happened to your Bandit?
What happened to it?
Wait, let me share screen.
Oh, hey, let me see. I have to.
Yeah.
Let me go back. I have to go into Discord here. Hang on. I gotta shut the vehicle off because we're running a. We don't have too much fuel here. Let's see. Where's Discord at? Did you send it? Where'd you? Oh, wait.
I'm streaming it.
Yeah, let's see. See.
You're watching?
Yep.
Oh wait, it fixed itself. Just now, all the wheels were like 90-degree other way around. It was weird.
So do you
Never mind.
Do you watch other streamers at all?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because there's this one I've been watching. Her name's Wild Annie.
Oh,
and
she streamed a lot of SnowRunner, right?
Yeah. And do you ever see in her stream where she's streaming in the top right hand corner or left hand corner, she puts in if there's somebody in multiplayer that she's with, she'll have another screen like with showing their stream on her stream, basically is what she's doing.
Yeah, so most likely using Discord for that.
Yeah, so she said you have to add a browser and then you have to somehow share Discord browser. Is that stuff that you know how to do?
I know how to do. I'm not sure if I know the same ways. There are so many ways you can do this type of stuff.
I would love to do that because of the fact that, like, you know, like, well, we're in here, so basically they can watch my stream and they can watch what you're doing too at the same time.
It's just something you can add even on stream. You don't need to end your stream to do it. If you want, I do have, but it will take like literally 10 minutes and you can do it now if you want.
I mean, if you want to try it, we could. I don't care. I'm just trying to turn this truck around here, see if I can get this thing back on the road.
Most of your trucks already safe. I'm gonna fuel them.
Oh shit! Almost dropped. Almost dropped the damn trailer. I hate these trailers.
Oh yeah, this trailer is one of the worst because there was a axle of
Yeah.
the front. It's not good, especially when you're backing up.
Let me see if I can pull the trailer to the tree behind me.
Yeah, I always do like that to make it move. You can.
If I pull it, then I can back up a little bit more and it won't tip it. Oh shit. I think it's almost about to tip. Just doing little by little. Alright, now if I back up, I should be able to back up enough to turn around.
So you can be backing up and winching it at the same time if you
Oh
don't
yeah,
use it,
true. Yeah. If I can turn now enough.
By the way, you said don't delete your cargo. You don't have cargo on these two trucks.
I know they were normal. The cargo was on the two trucks until I kept tipping them all, and then when I brought the other trucks out, I moved it over to these other ones just to get it because we couldn't get that truck out of the way. So I'm like, well, I need to get the damn thing picked up and out of the way at the same time. All right, and hopefully we're going the right way now. Just need to get over to this damn road.
Okay, all your trucks, I mean both of your trucks here are filled. How far are you from me? I see there's a truck in front of me as well. I'm gonna fuel that.
Yeah, I think that's the play star there. Oh shit,
Yeah.
shit. Oh boy.
So when you asked her, she told you that, or she was like someone else asking her?
Oh no,
about,
I asked her. Yeah, I asked her because I go in her chat during my lunch break I see her, and so I'll go in there and say hi and stuff, and I asked her about it the one time because I think that's really cool. I really like that when she's in
cool that,
multiplayer, she does that.
Yeah, it's cool that she told you. It's not like it's a secret, but some people, big or small, when you talk to them about stream stuff, say, yeah, you can Google it.
Oh yeah, no, I get that quite a bit.
They have that type of.
Well, they don't want anybody else being any better than they are. Basically, what it is.
I don't think it's that. It's just sometimes if we're lazy to talk it out.
Oh yeah. I just need a little guidance sometimes, that's all. I mean, I don't need, I tried looking up stuff prior to asking anybody, but it doesn't always work out the way, and then if I do get it like downloaded, then it just, sometimes it doesn't always work, like the videos don't show very well. So that's when I try to, I'll ask somebody, but I mean, I try not to bother anybody about stuff. I mean, it's pretty laid back here. I don't have all the games and whistles and stuff like that like everybody else has, and I really don't care about them. I mean, maybe eventually, but I just want to have fun with people and hopefully hang out and get to know new people, and that's, kind of where we're at. I think this might, I wonder if this is a fuel store up here. Looks like it is. Might be able to fuel up everything right here. That would be wonderful. Oh, it is.
There is a scout tank. I don't think you can fuel.
No.
Fuel station.
No, I'm at a fuel station up here by the checkpoint here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. Oh.
You know what it is?
I have to bring that other fuel tank over there.
You need to bring two, and then it will turn on the fuel station.
I have one of them. If you know that one that's over by the water there. If you want to bring that with you, just drag it with you.
Is that a? Oh, that's a scout one. It's a small one.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one I think that it goes for this fuel station here. I'm gonna try and at least get these 2 pipes delivered here, so metal beams. I mean, then we can at least get 2 of them done.
Well, I fueled all the trucks here, so...
Oh, cool. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because I think I ran out of... I don't have any fuel left on my truck. All I got is repair ports. But we're almost at the place I got to deliver it, so we still got 30 gallons left. Oh, crap. I got to remember to switch back on here, because... Oops. I had Discord over the chat, and I didn't even know if somebody was in here or not. Oh man, this one took forever. That's only part of the task. All right. All right, that's 2 of them. Now let's see if I can get this thing turned around and... We'll bring this over to our fuel station, so if we can get that other scout thing brought over there, we'll have somewhere to get fuel at least. So I don't think we have any fuel in this little area. No, nothing in this place. What a trip from hell, I tell you. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna bring the fuel truck over here, or my truck that I'm in right now, with the trailer, in hopes that we get that other truck brought over, and then we can get something done here. Let's see, turn off the engine, and then I'm gonna jump in I think it's the Taiga still out there. We still got the Bandit out here too. Which one, did you end up grabbing that scout trailer? So let me check and see if we have any cement slabs out here. We do at the warehouse. If I can get the Taiga turned around, I probably can go get 2 cement slabs at least while we're waiting. Not that I want to go back through this area again, but the cement slabs look like they might be right around the corner from us.
Be careful with
I'll go on the right here.
Be careful with the cement slabs because they are very, very heavy.
Yeah. This trailer, at least we know we can fit both of them on here. Or the concrete slabs, yeah. At least we could fit them on here, and hopefully then I can get that done, and then we deliver the other 2 metal beams.
Did you see which fuel truck I brought? This is a cat.
No, I haven't seen it yet. Is it probably further behind us here? So I seen you
No,
just passed me by in the Taz.
it was in front, next to the International. So if you go to the International, you will see it in front of it.
Hang on one quick second here.
It's
my wife.
okay.
No, I did. My wife turned off the lights down here, so it usually means she's coming in here, so I don't get startled. Hang on one quick second.
Okay.
All right, we're back. Let's see. I better make sure that that damn warehouse has the cement slabs that we need anyways before I go all the way over there. So we got metal beams and metal rolls and concrete blocks. Where the hell is the slabs at? I'm wondering if we got to make them.
Which mission? No, you're on. Which mission you're doing? Access to civilization.
Yeah. Crap, I don't even see any slabs on here. Wait, this warehouse that hasn't been discovered. Two concrete slabs.
Okay. Yeah. It's over there.
Alright.
I would recommend you take a scout first. Scout the area, because sometimes there is like blocked roads. You need to unblock them, and if you take a big truck, you'll get stuck easy, you know, because you don't know where is the road going.
Well, they have. Where's it? Is it this one here? Concrete blocks. Where the heck did that one go? Yeah, it's way over there. Son of a gun. Well, at least move the truck over in that direction, and then. Because either way, I'm gonna need to get them.
You wait, let me see this road. Okay, it's kind of road. Since I have the Taz with me, it's good for exploring, so I can go and explore that.
Okay. I'm just gonna bring it close to the road here.
I will deliver this scout first, and then also there is the fallen bridge. I
know, I can't. What does it say what it needs?
No, you need to go and just like discover it first. So maybe if you want, you can take my caterpillar and go there. Usually if you go there, it will tell you what to like start the mission, and or no, wait, I'll be near it anyway. I'll do it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get over this mountain.
Okay. All right, so then I'll grab the play star and see if I can get those two metal beams over there. All right, let's get the winch back on this thing. See if I can straighten this up a little bit. All right. I'm gonna map this thing out again because I'm gonna get lost if I don't. So where do we go? We're already too far. We need to come back over here and go across. All right, let's see if we got room to turn around up here. All right, we're starting to get her put back together here. At least got all the trucks picked up, and then I'm on my way at least to get these metal beams delivered over there, and then it's just a matter of getting the 2 concrete slabs. Then hopefully then we can use that gateway then. Let's see, did you end up taking that little scout trailer with you?
Yeah, I'm having it now.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure because I'm heading across the water right now. I didn't see it, but I wasn't sure.
I'm on my way.
Once we got fuel, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable here, you know? I mean, you did fill up all the rest of them, but the one I was in was almost out.
Here is the same. I think I had that one time. This type of station, usually, even if you fill it in, it will like have a limit.
Oh, really?
I think so. I'm not sure, I might be wrong, but we'll see.
Alright, I'm gonna have to map this out now because I really don't want to go the wrong way again. Alright, so we came up through here again.
Now it's say, wait, how many tanks are there? Are there 3?
What?
1.
It should be only
The
2
one-
scout vehicle or tankers that need to be brought there.
The one you already took there is not the mission one.
Huh?
So is the one that was already there is not a mission one. There is another one like very far.
Oh no. Well, that ain't gonna be good.
It's
I thought
not far. It's just need to fix the bridge to get it. Yeah, because if you just select this mission now, we will say you'll need 1.
Really?
And if you click on that one, you will see where it is. It's in a place that's not discovered yet.
Okay.
Which is fine. Now you have 2 containers you can still use. I mean,
Don't they have to be a certain percentage when you deliver them though? Like 10%? They can't have less than 10?
They are not saying on the thing. I don't know because they're not saying. I don't think this game is like that much of a detail.
I thought I've heard someone say that before, like you can use things like that, and then but you need to keep it like so many percentage, otherwise it won't let you. It won't accept it, kind of thing. I'm not, but I could be wrong. But that's what I could have swore.
I don't know. I haven't done a lot of this stuff. I would imagine they would say, usually whatever things that this up it would be in written in the okay. Okay, I'm gonna accept this bridge fixing mission.
I'm still working my way over there with the other 2 metal beams here. At least I'm going the right way this time.
Concrete slabs.
As long as this thing don't tip, we'll be good. All you gotta do is get on the road. Just gotta get on the road. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna put a winch on here. Because I don't like the way it's already looking here. Even though this truck is pretty long, it seems like it'd tip really easy too. This truck is pretty much a beast though, this Playstar. Like I did quite a bit of missions in Maine with this.
If you wanna do the screen sharing thingy, you can do it now.
You wanna try it?
Or after.
Or we do it after.
Yeah,
it might be a little bit. I mean, like I said, if I can get these delivered, then I wasn't planning it. I'm not gonna be able to be on all day. Like so, that's why I figured I'd just jump in here and see if I can get these trucks rescued this morning. But it was gonna be kind of a short thing. We're already in here. Let's see what it says. Oh, hour and a half right now. So even if once we get these metal beams delivered, we could try it and I'll end the stream here, and then we'll just do like a test stream to see if it works. Because I mean, this way, I think it's kind of cool just so you could see other people, what they're doing when they're in multiplayer, as long as they're in Discord, right?
Yeah.
She did say there's another way you could do it with something else, like, but I can't remember what it was that she said. Oh, crap, there's the road we need to go.
Probably like Team Viewer or something like that.
Yeah. How the heck did I get up here again? What in the deal? Went the wrong way again.
Oh yeah, I see where is you take a right, I mean left. Where you are, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to tip it though. Alright, so this is what we did last time again. I'm gonna go up this way. I don't know how I keep falling off course.
I was gonna say I don't recommend going down from where you went down because of that spot you stuck in.
Yeah, it's the same thing I did last time too somehow. I was supposed to come out the other area. I've been through this way a couple times already. But for some reason it keeps falling off course.
That's the curse of SnowRunner. You never know.
Okay.
Somehow you get all around.
Let's see. Wonder if I try pulling. Let me see if I back up here. Okay, there we go. Straightened it up.
By the way, have you thought about your channel point thingies, like redeems and things?
Yeah, my problem is I tried looking up something and I am not even sure how to work that. Like I've seen. Let's see if we can try and get this up here real quick. I can give it throttle. I'm just trying not to tip.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's okay. I can get around. It's not a bad tip. It's a very good tip because
Yeah, and I still got
the
the.
angle.
I still got the.
No, your cargo is up. Your cargo is up.
Yeah. Once we get it, if we can get upright, I can.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can like do the. Oh.
Want me to go
Do the
forward?
cargo first. No, do your cargo. Come on.
I gotta
want you
start up the
to,
vehicle, right?
Pack your cargo and then. Okay, I need to stop moving. Come on. Stop tipping
Oh
again.
shit! God, freaking crap! Did you see what just happened? I went to pack it, and because I had two of them on there, it deleted the one. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It promoted something on your stream just now. What did it say? I think it said there's two and something accept, and you accepted.
Yeah, so what happens is when you have a double pack, or when you have a double like that, you can only pack one piece of cargo, but if you try to pack it, it says it'll delete the other one, and that's what happened. I thought I was just trying to I was trying to just accept.
Okay.
I wanted to just pack the cargo, and I didn't see that it said that, and then it ended up deleting the one. Son of a bee.
Don't worry, it happens a lot.
Yeah, but it took us forever to get this stuff over here, you know? Pissed me off.
I don't know.
Alright, well, nothing I can do about it. Try
Now
and
we're
get
gonna
this.
get it. We're gonna get it. So you need three. You have one. So two more.
Well, yeah, we need, I need one more now, because I got one on me, and then the other one that got deleted was the fourth one for this. Man, oh man, it pisses me off.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at a different place.
Yeah, you probably did that one for the bridge.
Yeah, because it's I'm going to get open the warehouse for you to discover that since I have the
Taz.
exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since that's also important. Oh wait.
Maybe I'll jump in your fuel truck and then I'll bring it up here and fuel up both of these trucks then when you get done. Unless
Sure.
unless you want me to bring this. Well, either way, I need to get it somewhere over there to get it fueled.
You can even use it as exploring. It's a good vehicle.
We do have the two scout tanks there. I could probably fuel off of one of them too.
Yeah, but you said
What
I would say don't risk it because I did use one of them a little bit just now, so
Okay.
you can bring my
The Taz.
yeah. No, it's called the cat.
Oh yeah.
745C.
No, I mean you're in the Taz though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it pissed me. I wish I would have seen that. I knew it. See, I was just gonna leave it unpacked until we got uprighted and then unpack it, but I
Yeah,
didn't
my
leave it.
concern was that it will fall off completely as soon as I told you. That's why I wanted to
Yeah.
attack the lower one. I didn't know it will delete the top one.
Yeah, when you have two of them like that. But see, like, you know, if I would have thought about it, we have the crane anyway, so I could have picked them up even if they fell off. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to get back up in the upright. But, hey, it's no big deal. Nothing we can do. What's going on, Snake? How you doing, buddy? You missed the show of all the flip trucks that we had over here. We had 4 flip trucks. Finally got them upright here with Lukey sitting there with us. Is it Lukey, right? Is it Lukey or Loki? I keep calling you wrong name.
No, Lucky.
Oh, thanks for the subscription there, Snake. I appreciate it, buddy.
Or if you prefer, Abdo is also.
Well, I thought it showed up before. It's just Lukey, and then for some reason now it's showing your full name. So maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I could have swore it only had Lukey in there before, or maybe it's just in Discord with Loki.
Discord is Lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the subscription there, Snake. I really do. Let's see. So I got I'm gonna be putting my wheel stand up for sale. What's that?
We were talking about channel points.
Oh yes.
You play a lot of SnowRunner. I was thinking maybe you can do one of the redeems if someone chooses a specific truck, or say forbid you from using a specific truck for like a specific amount of time or something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I've seen some people do. The only thing I'm not doing is I'm not doing take a break or all that crap. I don't do all that stuff. I mean, I see it, and I mean, I get it. It's people like all that, but we're doing like setups and all that. I don't do that.
No, you don't need to do all of that. It's just, if you do something just related to your game, or you can do even, I have like, you can do sound alerts using channel points.
That's what I want to do, and I couldn't, I can't figure out. Some people have where the only thing they can do is bits to do sound alerts.
No.
And I want to be able to do
it for channel points.
I did start setting it up, and then it just looked really complicated. I'm doing good,
Nice.
Snake. How are you doing today again? So I set it up, an email came across saying about setting those up, and I did the beginning part, but then the other part was in OBS or in Twitch that I had to set up for the sound bits, because I would like to set, and I actually like to set up a couple custom ones too. Like I seen my one buddy does, he has like whatever saying he usually does in his stream, he has as a custom sound bite or sound bit. What's going on, Miss Silvermoon? Nice seeing you again here.
Too.
What's that? You can add them?
Yeah, you can add your own like sound bits or sound clips, or do your own whatever, even record your own voice saying something, you know.
Yeah, and that's what I should probably do some of that today.
That's not hard. We can do that. I mean,
well,
I'll probably have an hour before I go to sleep, so if you want, we can do that.
Yeah, why don't we? Do you want to try and mess around with some of that, and then we can do that other thing if you want? Because hopefully next time we're in multiplayer, then we can have that stream on there and have it ready, and then I mean, there's not much more we can do here and there because of the fact that I lost that one metal beam there, and then it looks like we're gonna need something else. Oh, thanks for the 100 biddies there, Snake. Appreciate it. And
do you want to do it over the stream? So also, if someone interested on how it works. Because these things you don't need to end the stream for it to add them to the stream, you know, and people can try them live as you are adding them.
I mean, we could try it and see how.
It's up to you.
See how it works out. Like if it's not too much, if it starts getting too much in depth, like we're having to share in screens and stuff like that, it'd probably be best not to, because I'm not the best at all that, and I don't want to share something in it to the stream if it's not, needing to be.
There's nothing like that. No sensitive thingies. All right. So First thing, do you want to
Just
work on the
1 second. You're just
Discord?
relaxing after doing the dreaded food shopping. I know I hate going to the supermarket here. Does this sound like I'm echoing?
For me, no.
No?
Not
Okay.
listening.
I'm trying to listen in the stream too. Yeah, no, it's not echoing. All right, it's still in my headphones here it's for this Elgato thing. I got to turn that down. Okay. All right, so what do we want to do here? What's the best thing? So I know.
Okay. So first, the Discord share screen, right? So you're on OBS, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wanna get into your OBS, go into the scenes,
Do you want me to share the OBS
and
screen?
no,
Is that
I don't need to see anything.
okay?
I know how to do it. I did it so many
Okay.
times that I
All
can
right,
just
so
say
I'm
it
in
by heart.
OBS.
So at the bottom of the sources, you will find there is a plus. You click on that,
Yep.
and then you
Oh wait,
say window capture.
I'm in. Actually, I was in scenes. So okay, window capture.
Yes, you
Oh,
add one,
yep. I'm gonna.
and
Should I put that down as
name it.
multiplayer or something?
Yeah, name it whatever you want, something different.
Okay.
And for now, make it hidden. So click on the hidden. Do you see the eye? Make it hidden for now. Yeah, and then add it to the bottom of the list.
Okay, so it's going. Well, first pulled up it says properties for multiplayer. So so it's going to be Discord server, and then it just
Uh,
says the window. It's showing as a window, and then capture is automatic. Should we have something different on that?
okay, so 1 second.
And I'm also in windowed mode, not in I'm in windowed mode on the game here. We're just trying to get a couple things set up on the stream here, Miss Silvermoon and Snake. I don't know. We thought maybe it might be interested everybody's, see the process of this, but even though you're not being able to see it on the screen, or so they're seeing Discord on the screen for some reason, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, so it is working. Because I'm doing this with you as we're going, so.
So it's showing Discord, but we want to show an actual window, don't we?
Okay. So what you do is go to Discord and at the bottom. 1 second, let me close this again.
Well, so when I added the source, it said another window popped up. It says properties for multiplayer, and that's the the window for Discord, and then it has windowed capture method, windowed match priority, and so I haven't hit OK or cancel yet or anything.
Yeah. Just click on the pop-up. It should show like it will show the share screen in a different panel or window, and then you go to OBS, and on the window capture, you choose that one. So it should its name should be discord.exe general, and then you will see the chat. I mean the share screen.
Yeah, now we don't want to share the whole screen. We just want to be able to share an individual person, right?
Yes, so what do? Click on my share screen. Right now, my share screen is all messed up because I'm gonna exit. I guess for some reason keep like doing some weird things when I'm like clicking outside. 1 second.
Yeah, so now we're watching yours, but it also is showing all of Discord, like any Discords that I'm in while we're doing it, instead of just the shared window, like the person that's actually sharing their stream.
Yeah, that's why you can click on that Windows. I need to share screen. 1 second. This is, I don't know why the game keep doing this flickering thing. It's so like if someone I know there is a condition if someone have it, it will actually make a problem. I'm gonna leave the game.
Okay. Do you want me? Yeah, I'll probably just turn off this multiplayer here.
You see what the game is doing, right? On my side, right? It keep like flickering.
No, mine, at least on my tablet or my phone or on the OBS screen, it wasn't flickering.
Huh.
At least not that I saw here. I mean, let me minimize that. Make this OBS screen bigger so maybe I can see everything that we're
So,
doing here.
1 second. Share screen. Screen one.
All right, so I want to watch your stream again.
Yes. So what are we gonna do? Want to capture Discord? Okay. Now, and here I haven't popped up the Discord yet, so we're gonna go to the live. Now this might do some weird echoing thingies.
Cause see, like I don't want to capture all of Discord. I want to capture just that window
Yes,
that you're in. Okay.
So, general. After that, you click on Shift and no, not Shift, so Control. What was it? Alt, and you
Alt.
can cut. Yeah, Alt and choose the border to only my shared screen.
Okay, so I want to do the corner, right?
Yeah, you do the corners and you cut it just for whatever the gameplay or the shared screen it is.
So how
So
do
it
I?
will not show names.
Yeah, how do I zoom
click,
in on that now?
now when you pull up or down, it will like, if you, without pressing Alt or anything, if you move from the corner, it will just make it bigger or smaller.
Okay, so now I want to just go small or even yet, right? Do your whole screen without that your border on it, because I'm not sure what part is actually the part you're sharing. You know what I mean? So you got another window open up in your Discord, your shared screen.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know which part. I don't know where your area is of what is just your screen and what is part of. Oh.
Okay. 1 second. I want to share a picture or something just so it'd be easier.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
Yeah. 1 second. Oh, there it is. This. Perfect. Share this.
Oh, it said your stream has ended. Let's see.
Okay.
So now, I'm not sure where I'm looking at though. If it's
like a neon picture, right?
Oh yeah, okay, I see.
Okay.
So let's move this up here. But I can't figure out where so the picture's off center and I can't figure out how to do that part too. Like I can't move just the picture.
You see, you do it without like clicking Alt or Shift or Control. You just by the mouse and drag around.
So now I just want to get here.
Yeah. So now I'm watching your stream. I cannot see the name or anything. Only the.
So picture. All you need, that's the picture right there, right? That's the whole picture.
Yes.
Okay, so now if I hit Alt and corner, I can make it smaller, right?
Yes. So you are cutting even more from the corners. Yes.
Yeah, and then but it's still the full picture, right? Now that's just your screen that you're sharing right there, and then, and now if you were to go and put like if you were to go back into the game, I'm wondering if this is everything that I'll see on your screen from the game.
Well,
So
so
I
let
shouldn't
me
have
launch.
anything cut out then, right?
Yes, so we can test that. I can launch the game again, and then I'll just
Sh-
switch it to the
sh-
game from
should
the
I
share
stop
screen.
sharing or should I stop watching your screen?
No, 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 you just keep it as it is, and I'll
Okay.
just do it from my side.
Yeah, this looks cool. Now this way, if you're a multiplayer with me and you're sharing your screen in Discord, then they could see what you're doing and they can also see what I'm doing. And if you were to stream it, you could do the opposite. Streaming your game and just sharing my
Okay,
stream.
now
But we would
now
both be
I'm
having to share the
sharing.
screen though.
Now I'm sharing the game, so you should be seeing the game.
So does it look like it's the full screen? Like if I were to I need Alt and Tab, right? Alt and then pull it out.
Yeah,
Nope.
open, pull up.
No, I need
One
no.
second, because it's like black windowed, so
Yeah, no.
it
It's
should
us.
it,
I
it
hit.
should be automatically in.
I just made it bigger because I just want to make sure this is the whole screen that we're looking at of your shared screen there.
1 second, I want to change the picture to. Oh, yes, accept.
Now once we know for sure everything's centered, which it looks like
Yeah.
I'm still out of a little bit because I'm missing the top left corner of your screen. So I don't know if I just go. I need Alt Tab, right? Alt while I'm doing it.
Alt while going up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Now we can see a little bit more.
I think that's good enough. Yeah, I mean,
right there. There we go.
Here, let me go in my game, and you can see. If you can see the HUD, you can see the car, you can see the. Yeah, that looks like everything.
Now, do you know how it's got like the green border and the red borders? That's telling you that there's something not right? When you have
the red border is just to like tell you where the source is, so you can see it easier in your OBS. Yeah.
So does that look like it's
green?
Green means that you're in the border, right?
Yeah, you're like doing some control in it or something.
Okay.
Okay.
So
now I'm in the game.
Does it still look? It looks like I'm still missing stuff on the right, doesn't it?
Wait, let me see, because there is a bit. No, you should have everything in. Like, if you're missing something, it's like. I don't think it's something that's so important. I mean, you have the center of the game, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, does that look centered to you from where you're at?
Yeah.
So now if I just take it and crunch it down like this, now we can have your view in the bottom or in the corner there while you're playing, and then my view is in the main screen. I like that.
Yep.
That's cool. So now this will be. I just think it's neat because then people, I mean, they can watch both streams, I guess, but not really unless you got two devices, really. So, all right, so that's good. That's set up for that. Now, the only time when we go to, if I were going multiplayer and share somebody's screen, you got to go in Discord and now am I sharing? I'm just watching their stream, right? And that's when it'll pull it up.
Now, the issues that I'm not sure because I never tried it before is that let's say you are playing with more than one friend and they are more than one shared screen.
I can only watch the one that I'm watching, or I probably only share the one that I'm watching, because I won't be I won't be able to share like 3 different people's.
No,
one is probably good enough.
Yeah. I mean, it also would be as easy as if someone doing something important, like, hey, look, you just go into that window, click on his share screen, and it will pop up immediately.
Yep.
Same size, same everything.
Okay.
So you will not need to change anything in the OBS or the game.
Yeah, no, that looks cool. I've been wanting to try to figure this thing out, and I'm, like I said, I had an idea how it was supposed to be done. I'm just wasn't sure whether or not. So, like I'm going to move it over just a little bit so you could see our names in the Discord overlay that's on the top there too.
Is the overlay in OBS or what? Discord
That's
send me.
no, that's I remember I sent you that one actually. So let's see if I
Is that the link? So is that a
yeah, that's
source? I mean,
I forget how no, I think it's yeah, no, it is a source. It's a it's a
okay,
Discord overlay.
if it's the Discord overlay source, just pull it to the bottom, and you can put it on top of the shared screen.
Um
So drag the source itself to the bottom of the list, and then go to the Discord shared screen. No, 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 not what I mean. I mean in the 1 second. Let me turn off my truck. So I mean in OBS itself, in the source list, you just pull.
oh, pull it down to the bottom. But
Yeah.
we
So it
want
will
it
say
over the game
window
though.